Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So if you haven't already guessed it by the title of this video and the thumbnail, today's video is another range haul. Yes, I have been back to the range to have a look at their full selection of Christmas decor, and I have already been to the range when they put their first lot of Christmas decor out, but they've introduced more. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. So if you've seen my previous range haul, I told you I hadn't chose a colour for my main tree this year, and that is still the case. I am not sure what colour I want to add to my tree. So again, we've gone very basic, very neutral. I picked up a few bits for my Christmas tree in my bedroom. I picked up a few bits for my front room. If you can see a little man here, I picked up a nostalgic Father Christmas, and I don't even know where he's going. But that's not about him. He's an elephant in the room. You can just see him poking his little face out. Today, I'm going to show you what I picked up from the range. Now, some of these items you will have seen before, because one, I've brought them to my channel before, and two, they may have been in the last haul as well. But I've been back and picked up a few more pieces. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this little plaque. Now it's in a sage green with white and gold glitter. It's just a little wooden sign and it says Noel. Now this was 79p. And it's just going to go on my Christmas tree in my hallway. I have said my hallway tree is very woodlands, got sage green in it, and I'm keeping it this year because I actually loved it. I actually put my ice skating boots at the side of it last year, which give it just that extra touch. So I just picked up this. Now, I like to put things like this in my tree. I like to put signs in my tree. I like to fill my tree out. I have quite an over-the-top Christmas tree, and I don't know what I'm doing this year. I'm so stuck, but I definitely know it's sage green in my hallway, so I just picked up this. 79p, absolute bargain. Again, for that tree, this tree is just going to have so many plaques on because I showed you quite a few plaques in my last haul, but I've just picked up this plaque. It's a wooden house and it says it's a farmhouse Christmas. It's got a little wreath on there and some bells, and it does have the little hang. However, I may actually just put this in my kitchen on my shelves or on my hot chocolate station or something. But I think it was £1.79. So I picked this up. I just thought it was quite cute, or even put it on shelves or something. But I wasn't leaving it. I seen it, I picked it up, went into my basket and it's come home with me. This next item was the only one in this colour. They did have it in a sage green, but sage green's in my hallway and I knew I didn't want a sage green one for my front room. But this was only £6, and I just think it's an absolute bargain. It is a Christmas bauble which doesn't hang, because inside it is a 3-wick candle. How beautiful is that? Now, I've seen candles like this in TK Maxx, but I've never ever picked one up. But just because it was in a neutral colour, it's in the white, it's got a little wooden topper, and then it's got the little ribbon. And when I opened it up, I was so surprised to see it was a candle. It smelled, it doesn't really smell of Christmas. That's because it's vanilla. But I just thought it would look nice styled on a coffee table or on my sideboard or something. But for £6, I just thought this was gorgeous. Now, I did notice in the range today that they have got their glass Christmas trees. Now, last year I hunted, was it last year? last year or the year before, I hunted high and low for one of them Christmas trees because I'd seen on Laura Meacham's channel that she had two and she styled them with chocolates and things like that. And it was just when I was starting to get into decorating. I've always decorated, but not to the extent that I do now. And I'd seen it on her channel, and I thought I need one of them. And I hunted high and low for it. They've got them in now. As soon as Christmas has arrived, they've got them in. So if you are looking for a glass Christmas tree that you can put mint imperials in or Lindt chocolates, get yourself to the range because they've got them in. Okay, this is a repurchase. You'll have seen this if you've watched my last range haul, but it is the mushroom. Now it was £1.99 I think, and it's got the little bit of embellishment on the top with the feathers in the stalk. Now I did actually think I could take the feathers out of this if I just wanted it clear, but again, because I haven't decided on my theme, I've just been buying a lot of white and a lot of glass. So I picked up another one of these. I did only pick up one in my last range haul, so I knew I needed another one. So I picked that up. I remember the days when I used to just go to B&M or Home Bargains and just pick up the standard filler baubles, as I call them now. And my tree was just always done with them. But now I do like to go to the range and I do like to pick just little baubles up that are my statement baubles. And I actually think last year, when I went to the sales, I bought a few baubles, but I can't remember which ones I got. But I think they would have just been glass because I wouldn't have knew my theme right back then. So I picked up this one. Now, I love this one. It's just a ribbed, gorgeous droplet. Now, this is £1.99, and again, it's got feathers in it. I've noticed in the range a lot of their baubles have feathers in it, so I don't know if that's a theme this year, but these do come off, the tops do come off, so you can take the feathers out if you wish, which I think I will be doing. So I picked this one up. It was £1.99 and it's a handmade glass bauble. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. I only picked the one up, and I don't know whether this year you can buy like mechanisms that make your baubles spin. So if you've got really nice statement baubles, you can have them spinning on this like rotor system, which I think I might get. But yeah, I picked up this. Guys, there's going to be quite a lot of Christmas content over on my channel. Christmas and autumn are my two favourite seasons, so always expect a lot of content. Where at the minute I'm uploading twice a week, sometimes it is only once a week. I may actually go to like 3 times a week because I just have that much to show you that I wouldn't get through it all. So the next one that I picked up, I've actually bought 3 that are very similar. I think 2 are the same, but this one's not. So this one again was £1.99 and it is a ribbed glass bauble, but this one's got like it's pushing colours through when the light hits it. So I don't know if you can see, like it brings like an amber colour at the bottom, which I thought was quite nice. There's no feathers in this one, which I was glad to see because I thought, how am I going to get feathers out of that? But I would have managed. So I picked up this one, and again, like what I said about the mechanisms, like the spinning one, just these glass ones that spin, and because the rib, they'd pick up the light. So I am thinking about getting some of them mechanisms. If I can find them, I will put a picture up on screen of what I mean, or what they actually do, but I've seen them on Christmas trees, and I think they look really nice. So I picked up this one. Now I've shown you mainly clear glass baubles, but believe me, the range has got some gorgeous baubles in. So the next ones, I actually think I've got these from last year. I think I picked them up last year, but I picked them up again. So I picked up 2 of these ribbed ones. Now these ones, you can see they don't have like that amber at the bottom. They do have the feathers in, which I will be taking out. But compared to this one, you can just see that this one's got an amber tint to it, where this one's clear. So I think once the feathers come out of this would look really nice, just complement each other perfectly, wouldn't they? So this one was £1.99 and these ones were £1.59. So I did pick up 2 of these. Again, I just thought if I get clear, if I get glass ones, glass will go with anything, because I'm just so stuck. And then I picked up, now this is not very me, but I really liked it, and I only picked up the one. And again, I'm just thinking a statement bauble. It is glass, and it's got all of these different little, what are they? They're like little gemstones, but they pick up the light, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now this is in gold, or is it champagne? It looks more gold to me. But am I going gold? I do know that brown and gold are so nice, to complement each other really well. So I don't know whether this has just been one of them impulse purchases where I think I like that colour. Will that colour go on my tree? That is the question. But this one was £1.59 as well. So cheap as chips. Coming off baubles for a minute, I'm going to show you another plaque that I picked up. Now I think this again was £2.59, but it's this, and it says there is no place like home for the holidays. Now I thought this would sit lovely in my Christmas tree if I go red. If I don't go red in my front room, I'm going to go red in my bedroom. Now last year it was more of a forest green, but I think I might bring the traditional colours into my bedroom. So this may go on my bedroom tree. I just thought it's so nice. And it reminds me of American. Now I don't know if it's because it says holidays, and obviously here in the UK we call it Christmas. But I just thought it was so nice. It's just a wooden plaque. And to put this on my Christmas tree, I've just used some craft wire, and I've just wrapped the craft wire around the jute and pull it in tight and just hang it in my tree, maybe on an angle. You will see all of these items in my tree, on my tree, if you stick around and subscribe. So make sure you do that. Also head on over to my Instagram, because I upload photos on there almost daily. And when it comes to Christmas, more or less every day, 2 or 3 times a day. So yeah, I picked up this. I actually bought 2 of these, and now I've picked them up, I just think, where the am I going to use these? So if I don't use them in a Christmas tree, I may use them as a garland, but it's just these pom-pom garlands. Now these was an absolute steal. These were £9.99 each, and garlands sometimes cost a lot more than that. But it's just a really long white pom-pom garland, and it's 180 centimetres long, so it is quite long. And I don't know, I just thought maybe they'd look nice in a tree as extra filler. So I did pick up 2 of these, because if these are going in my tree is about 9 foot, so I would need 2 of these. So I did pick up them. Now you've seen these on my channel before. I always pick these up when it comes to Christmas at the range, and it's just the white berry picks. Now these are still the same price as last year. They were £1.29 last year, and they're £1.29 this year. And I just use these to stick into my tree, just to fill it out really. But I did buy 5. Now I've said previously I always buy things in odd numbers, and I've bought 5. Normally I would only buy 3, because I've got absolutely heaps and heaps and heaps of these, but I just wanted the fresh look. So I picked up some berries. This item, I absolutely love it, and I think it was £4.99, and it's to go by my hot chocolate station in my kitchen, and it's just this plaque. and it says, I run on cocoa and Christmas cheer. I absolutely love it. Now, I don't normally do gonks, but I just couldn't leave this. It's in the shape of a mug. It's got all of your toppings on, a candy cane, your gonk with your gingerbread man hanging out with his hat. But I just really liked it, and I don't really do gonks, but I thought, because it's for my kitchen and because it's for my hot chocolate station, I will pick it up. So £4.99. I've said it before, the range are really good for Christmas decor. I absolutely love the range at Christmas. I do like B&M as well, but I tend not to buy a lot of stuff from B&M. But I will have a B&M haul coming up. The next two items are the last two items, and they're £1.59 each. They are both the same, and it's just these baubles. Now, again, clear baubles because I'm not sure on my theme. They've got pearls on there, some glitter, and I always change these. So these will go to ribbon, similar to them ones. So I'll just switch them for that. Just makes it look nicer. But I just picked up two of them, and again, if all else fails, I could just do glass on my Christmas tree this year, because I am struggling to find an accent colour that I really like. So I'll be making sure I show you over on my channel. I have bought some filler baubles in white. I always buy white baubles as well, because I just think any colour goes with white, any colour goes with glass. So because I'm a little bit stuck at the minute, and I think it might be a last minute job that I choose my theme, I just picked up these, £1.59 each. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is the end of this haul. Now, I would like to say I won't be going back to the range to do any more shopping, but that would be a lie, because I like to go to the range every week, sometimes after work, and just see if there's any new pieces in. The range are always bringing different pieces out. And a little tip for you, if you see a colour that you want to do next year, wait until the Boxing Day sale and get all of them accent colours in for next year. Like I said, I don't know what I picked up in the Boxing Day sales last year, because my decor's been away for 9 months, so I'm not sure what I picked up. I don't think I'd have picked up a colour, because I'm very indecisive when it comes to Christmas themes and things like that. I may have just picked up some glass baubles. I may have picked up some of the baubles that I picked up today, but it doesn't really matter. So I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know the theme of your Christmas tree. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. By subscribing to my channel, it really does help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to push my content out. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be a Christmas video, and I'm just enjoying it. Bye, guys.